Welcome back to the World Go channel. I'm your host and self-appointed Go evangelist, James Story. Today's lesson is 4.8.3. It's in the Life and Death series, and we're going to look at the L group in the corner. So here is the L group in the corner. Oops, there's the L group in the corner. You can see it's in the corner, and it's shaped like an L, and that's why they call it the L group. As it stands, without some help from the outside, this shape is dead. So if white can try to play this move or this move, let's try this move first, all right? And they would like to then get in this move and make two eyes, wouldn't they? Well, that's where black plays. If white, and black then is, of course, threatening to connect out here. If white blocks here, black will connect out, and then white will end up with just one eye. So white can't tolerate that, so they have to play this move. And now black comes in from the other side. If white blocks here to make an eye here, black simply plays there, and now this is not an eye. So white has to play here. But now you can see that the bent 4 in the corner. It's black's turn. They're already on one of the vital points, so they simply play the other vital point. And this white group in the corner is dead. So this was the first move for white that we tried. Let's look at this one. All right. White next would like to play here, because then they're going to have an eye here and an eye here. So black can't let that happen, so they block. If white doesn't play there, let's say play something like this to make an eye, black plays there. But notice when white plays here, black doesn't even have to fight a ko, do they? They just play here, because that's not a real eye, because black has this shoulder. And so then the white group will be dead. So when black comes around the corner like this, white has to block. And now black plays here, threatening to connect out like that and turn this whole group into just with one eye. So white can't tolerate that, so white has to play here. And now you can see black's on one of the vital points of the bent 4, so they simply play the other vital point of the bent 4. If the bent 4 is a shape that is unknown to you, not familiar to you, then I would suggest you go back to the Life and Death, to the playlist Life and Death of Small Groups, and just start at the beginning and go through. It'll take you through that. All right. So as it stands like this, without any help around the edges, this white group is dead, even if white has to move. Okay, but let's give white, let's give white a group over here. So let's say they have something like this. Now they get this move in for free, don't they? Because if black ignores that, white can simply come out here, connect to this group, and now this corner group will live. So black has to Atari, and white should connect, and now black owes a stone here to protect this cutting point, otherwise white will play there, capture the stone, and connect out. So let's say black plays a tiger's mouth there to protect that cutting point. Now white has a chance to play down here and get a rectangular 6 in the corner with one outside liberty. And so this is going to be alive in ko. And there's another video rather that will show this rectangular 6 in the corner with one outside liberty. So if you've forgotten that, or you just want to review it, or you don't know it, I'd go back on that and look. However, let's give white another, let's do it from this side instead. Let's give white a group over here. Okay, see how this works out. So white, black Atari, white connect, black protect the cutting point, and once again, white comes down and makes a rectangular 6 in the corner with one outside liberty, which is alive in ko. So what happens then if white has two groups over here on either side? Now white can play here and threaten to connect out. Black blocks, white connects, black protects either with a solid connection or tiger's mouth. We'll do a solid connection there. But now white can come back to here and threaten to connect to the other group. So black blocks that. So now white gets in both of the feet of this rectangular 6, and it's their turn. White can leave this, but it's only alive if they win the ko fight, or they can, play here and have a live group. If black plays here, white can play there and make two eyes, or if black plays here, white can play there and make two eyes. So this has been a very helpful book, The Life and Death in the Elementary Go series. This is volume 4 in that series. It's by James Davies. This is a book I highly recommend you have in your library. We went over the life and death of the L group here, but he has problems in it that really help you think about it and learn it a lot better. So this is one of the books that I would highly recommend. Get a lot of ideas out of that book, in fact. Also, if you like us, please give us the thumbs up. Please subscribe. You can contact us here at the World Go channel at gmail.com. We have various playlists. If you're new to the World Go channel, I suggest you do the Lessons in Logical Sequence playlist, because some lessons are based on previous lessons. Like this lesson was based on previous knowledge of a rectangular 6 in the corner. So, for example, we also have Life and Death of Small Groups playlist, a couple Joseki playlists, and a fighting playlist also. If you want to see the lessons in logical sequence, go to lessons in chronological sequence. Go to lessons in logical sequence and sort them chronologically, and you can see what new videos are out there that you haven't seen yet since you last visited the World Go channel. Once again, thanks for visiting with us on the World Go channel. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.